Hey everyone, Anders here with another video. Today we're going to go over the Black Desert updates for this week. First, we have the Calamity 8, 9, and 10 for Bamboo Legion Black Shrine. You'll need AP of 360, 370, and 380 respectively to enter. Rewards include the usual with a chance for Debaraka earrings up to duo, Faint Origin of Dark Hunger, the Flame of Hungik, the Trace of Thunderbolt tokens for Voltarion, and other items depending on how you rank. They have also improved the manufacturing process animation. Before, when you would process items through manufacturing, it would take 21 seconds to proc. That animation time has been reduced to 11 seconds. The animation itself has also been changed. The My Attendant feature had some minor changes this week. You will now have a 5-second resummon cooldown for your attendant. This cooldown only applies when using the dismiss button. You can also now summon them via a hotkey. Chat group title rankings should be getting reset as usual with next week's maintenance. Some pet food related items have also been removed from the game. Balance Feed, Silk Honey Grass Supplement, Brady's Nutritious Supplement, and Brady's Supplement Powder have all been removed. These were mostly used for power leveling your pets, but since the removal of pet levels, there is no longer a need for them, so they've been deleted. If you had any of them in your inventory or in your storage, you will receive silver as compensation. When opening Custom Enhancement Box 1 and Black Spirit Support Bundle items, you now get improved Advice of Valks compared to before. Cronstone Tooltip has been updated, mostly a new player guidance change. Edania weekly boss have undergone some changes as well. According to the notes, each boss in the Edania region is designed with a specific difficulty level in mind. Since Jordan and Enzlar were more challenging than intended, they've slightly adjusted their difficulty. They've also made boss fights a bit easier, so now when you pick up a recovery orb, it will now restore some of your Black Spirit Rage as well. With this change, the appearance of the orb has also been modified. For Jordan in Netherian Castle, they reduced the time it takes for Jordan to test Adana and reveal himself by 30%. When he's 75% HP, successfully doing the mechanic now applies a DP reduction debuff to Jordan, and he now only uses that mechanic at most once. Blackwing's HP was reduced by 15%, and after using the flying pattern, it now expends all power and remains stunned for an extended duration. They also reduced Jordan's HP by 30% when fighting alongside Blackwings. For the Enzlar fight in Phase 1, Enzlar's HP was reduced by 15%. They also reduced the required destructions of Fallen Darkness after the Sacred Flame ignites from 3 to 2. In Phase 2, they reduced the number of times Enzlar summons Enzlar shadows, but increased the number of shadows that they actually summon. Whenever Enzlar is hit by a knockdown, floating, or bound CC during certain attacks, Enzlar will now fall to the ground. They increased knockdown duration for Enzlar by 2 seconds, and now after summoning all shadows and the pattern triggered under 50% HP, Enzlar descends to the ground. After finishing the boss fight, you will now automatically move to the front of each throne to speed up weekly quest completion. And for Dark Rifts, they had some changes as well. According to the notes, to make Dark Rift boss subjugation faster and more convenient, they've adjusted their spawn locations. Bosses that previously spawned in multiple spots will now spawn in a fixed location. With this change, starting a Dark Rift subjugation at Omar Lava Cave or Fanil's Cabin will let you encounter all the bosses along a single route. For Node Wars, according to the notes, this week's maintenance has brought adjustments to node tiers, participant limits, and schedules across Calphian, Medaya, and Camasilvia. These changes reflect feedback from players and take into account each region's size, terrain, and participant count, all with the goal of making Node Wars run more smoothly. For the new Reforge Stone UI, they made several improvements. They added a visual effect when selecting weapon slots. They added weapon icons to empty weapon slots. They changed the bottom of weapon slots to show only the count of active effects. A confirmation text was added to verify the target weapon you are reforging. They fixed some minor bugs and issues, and they added a button to open the Reforged Stones UI from the inventory. For events, we have the Month of Shakatu, Shakatu's Lost Gold Coins event. This is going to run until the 4th of December. You collect gold coins of unknown design via PvE, gathering, and fishing. As always with these events, for gathering, this excludes water scooping, shoveling, and milking. There's also a 2-hour playtime challenge every day that will reward you with 20 of these coins. The exchanges are fairly good, with the Shakatu Dazzling RNG box having a very slim chance to net you 100,000 Cron stones, but for normal exchanges you can get up to 3 outfit boxes, 3 250 fel stack advice of Valks, and a noble stature chest that gives a good amount of dream and mythical horse enhance items. With this event, we're also getting a daily login calendar that in total will give us 4,500 Cron stones, 2 hammer boxes, 3 of those RNG Dazzling Shakatu boxes, and 10 Dim Origin of Dark Hunger. November tends to be low-key for BDO, mostly in anticipation for the Calpheon Ball that takes place in December. We will likely see a big content push at the end of this month with more teasers for the new Savior class and other content drops. December will likely be a big month for us in BDO, but in the meantime, I am getting ready to publish some videos for Ion 2, which is set to release in just 2 weeks over in Korea. So expect more videos on Ion coming up very soon on the channel. We have the BDO Global Labs patch tomorrow as well, so expect a video on that. And as with every Global Labs patch, regardless of whether I make a video or not, you can find a summary of the changes on the Discord. Let me know what you think about the updates this week. Mostly quality of life changes outside of the Bamboo Legion content drop. If you're taking a break from BDO, let me know what you've been playing. I've been messing around with Arc Raiders lately, and I'm enjoying that game. We've had quite a few games come out recently. Let me know what you've tried, if any. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.